It is coming up to 10 minutes to 8 now. A study using special games and brain scanning technology is setting out to measure exactly when babies and toddlers develop key skills that enable them to focus, learn and make sense of their world.
And the project has a unique side to it, as the children involved all have parents who've also been studied their entire lives. Here's our science correspondent, Victoria Gill.
Henry is playing a game that requires something of him that can be very tricky for a 2-year-old. The rule is, when you tap the smiley face, it'll turn into a cartoon. But just as he gets used to the face repeatedly being on the right side of the screen, it starts appearing somewhere else.
We're looking at that inhibitory control or inhibition skill to see if Henry can resist the urge to just tap straight on the right and to look where the happy face is.
With a cap that measures his brain activity, Henry is showing scientists something very important. At what point does a child learn to stop themselves from doing something impulsive and to make a choice about the correct thing to do? It's a fundamental life skill.
Okay, can you help me find a sticker?
And researchers here are embarking on a mission to measure exactly when very young children acquire abilities like this that let them focus, learn and make sense of their world. The research actually began more than 30 years ago as a project called the Children of the 90s. That tracked the health and development of more than 14,000 children born between 1991 and 1992 in the Bristol area. And 300 babies and toddlers that are part of this new study are the children of the 90s.
Well, my mum signed me up, so it wasn't a choice at the start, but it is now, of course. I just love it. I just think, why wouldn't you want to find out more? And there's been so many amazing studies and things that have come of it, and why wouldn't you want to help and make things better for generations to come?
This lifetime of information could reveal links between the brain development of these children and the health, experiences and genetics of their parents.
We can look at not only how this new group of children develops, but we have all this rich information on the parents as they grew up, which is completely unique in the world.
What are you trying to measure that's not been measured before?
What we do here in the lab is look at how different skills develop and how the brain develops, kind of building blocks of really important skills. And if a child struggles with these skills, they're very likely to continue to struggle way into adolescence and even adulthood.
Keeping babies and toddlers engaged with a scientific task can be a challenge. But as they play these games repeatedly and have their young, growing brains monitored, these babies and toddlers are showing the scientists how and when key skills like working memory and impulse control emerge. That could reveal exactly when to provide support for children who might struggle academically, well before they start school. So, by playing along now, these very young participants could help future generations to thrive. Victoria Gill, BBC News in Bristol.